Okay, 8amtrader.com, 28th of July. Just looking at the chart here, and this is a really, really good example of a sort of congested area. Congestion normally means a reversal. So what I'm just looking at here, I've got the moving average, which I don't usually use too much, but this looks like it's going to close above the moving average, which is why I took the trade. And a congestion area, I'm circling it there with the cursor, and all of this says it's going to go up from here. So it's kind of calling a bottom a little bit, but let's get the stop loss in. But there's nothing about this that says it's going to continue. This should. You can see there's a general, here we've got sort of a higher low and close above the moving average. I mean, we've sort of come down, and around this area you can see it's not nice and clean at all. It's the complete opposite of that. So it's a case of just looking with your eye and just spotting that you've got something a bit anomalous. As I go back, you can see there's nothing really. It's relatively neat highs and lows, and you don't really get any congestion. Just to make the point, that's why this stands out so well, and I thought I'd just quickly do a video. But everything is reasonably neat. We're around about the bottom of this sort of range here, so I've zoomed out a reasonable amount. So again, it's another indication that probably it's going to go up from here, because price does trend. It goes between extreme levels. It depends where you're looking, so you need context, but it does go up and down between levels. It doesn't just rise and rise or go down and down. So I expect this to go up here again to the it cycles within cycles. So anybody who sort of knows anything about Elliott wave theory will sort of relate to that. So we've got this congestion period, congestion zone here, and we should go up to near the top of where we are on these charts, which is at 7,000 actually. So it's 6,990 at the moment. So you should be able to grab another few points. Might not hit 7,000, but let's just see if we don't get stopped out on the stop loss. No, I don't think so now. So you can see it's going up. It comes down to about 50% of the green bar and then goes back up again. That's just what happens. You see that all over, and round about here is, I think, where we're going to take the profit. It should hit there. It's been there 3 times already. It'll come up again. So it's just a case of watching this now. But you can see the moving average has started to turn as well. It's a 7 simple moving average, if anybody's interested. And probably when it hits approximately where it's been already 3 times, it'll probably come back down again. It's very predictable. So it's going to come up to there and probably just come down. So got another 3-4 points, I think, and then take the profit. So it is important to know when you're going to take the profit or take the loss, but round about here is where I'm aiming for. If it overshoots slightly, brilliant, but rather than just watching it and watch all your gains fade away, which I have made that mistake plenty of times previously, but now a little bit wiser and a little bit more considered and measured. So here again, entry point above the SMA. So don't really use that too much. It's just a nice little indicator. I don't really care what SMA I use, to be perfectly honest. But all this congestion said price is not going down any further. It's probably just going to rebound within this sort of tight range, but enough of a range to make some reasonable money. So you can see it's sort of running out of momentum slightly, so I hope it's just got enough to, okay, I think I'm just going to take this here. What was that? I think £234, and I reckon I'm because it's struggling. It kind of shot up, just touched it. I tried to take it to the top, more or less did it, and I reckon this is going to go down from here. As I said, we've got this congestion around here. It will go up, but it's not going to shoot to the stars. There's a glass ceiling here, and I can't really see any reason why it would go past. So it'll probably reverse from here. But in any case, 234 quid in 5 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes. It's pretty good. I think this is going to go down now. There we go.